Awesome. Thank you. So, 75 years ago, we had the Windrush, and my grandma was part of that. So when she came with a hope and a prayer. She may have come with the Jamaican national anthem in her heart, expecting to hear that land of hope and glory. So my first poem fuses the words of both together, and the rest of the set will take you into bits of the black experience, both from refugees right through to being ethnic minority in Britain, and out to attitudes and so much more over the next few minutes. Thank you. So the hope and prayer might sound something like, Eternal Father, bless our land, this land of hope and glory, guts and gut-wrenching stories. May we be free, not cheapened or weakened, as we seek a life of seeds and flowers. Keep us free from the powers, be our light through countless hours. Surround us like oceans do ships, give stability to all who make and made the trip from island to island. Guard us with mighty hands, clasp hearts like the hands of our grandparents, parents, uncles, cousins and siblings. We know that smiles are more than stars winking, sunny days and undisturbed rest. On choppy deep seas we did and will not fret. Wider still and wider still bounds will be set. Vision set like molds and starting blocks as your will renders. To our leaders, a great defender, grant wisdom from above. May justice, truth be ours forever, Jamaica, land we love. Now, it's not always easy for refugees when they come here. So, some of them when they get their stay, it's like a piece of paper tells me I can stay here. I can see my name on a card. A piece of paper tells me I can stay here. 5 years or maybe 2.5. A piece of paper tells me I can stay here. See, I've been fighting to do that for 10, but everything I read says I'm not welcome. I can't go back to the place that I left. I couldn't work or claim welfare across oceans clinging to mine. Now on less than £40 a week, I had to clothe and feed. They say I'm here to get everything for free. Now I turned off translate online. But a piece of paper tells me I can stay here. Landlords won't let their land. I'm tired, I'm confused, abused and accused. Am I supposed to accept all outstretched hands? I mean, I may know a few words of the language. I may have grasped it like old friends. And when I don't, most seem closed. When will I be able to call this place home? I said a piece of paper tells me I can stay here. They've given me 28 days. I've got to find money and a roof with no address proof. And if I'm single, it's parks and doorways. I'm not a priority and there are limited options, but opinions rule the roost. Maybe there's no interpreters, they can't afford one, just don't care. I mean, the comments I read say I'm here to get a house for free, and now I'm wondering where. Will it be in a place where I can show my face? Will I be able to speak and be understood? Will I find food fit for my taste? I came here in search of the good, but a piece of paper says that I can stay here. I don't know how long I can. I sincerely hope that it's forever, but if I do or don't, I'm damned. I mean, a piece of paper tells me I can stay here, that everything can be lost in a war. When a piece of paper tells me I can stay here, I think I'll need so much more.
I'm not English, I'm not a Tory. I'm a liberal. But I don't believe in the vote.
One of the conversations that people get is, where are you from? And that annoys me.
I believe
like,
that
they want to
women
know
should
where
be
I'm
allowed
from, where I'm really from. No way. Where I would be from. Not where I am from. Not where I say I'm from. Not the place of my driving license or my phone bill. Not even the place of my birth certificate. They want to know where they want me to be from. They want me to know wherever is far away from me not to be the same. Somewhere over the rainbow where we can share the flag. Somewhere where the internet lags and the TV's bad. Somewhere where the weather's nice and seems great on the screen. A place where they can be served like kings and queens, where they never try local food where they're green. Oh, they want to know where I'm from. They want to know where I'm really from. They want to know what caused my appearance. Well, I don't take everyone home to meet my parents. They're sincere to the letter, but the stamp is strange. What asking the question in the heart, even on the same page. See, are you seeking to unwrap my gift while your presence are hard of hearing? If there's no fear in love, are people deaf to my answering? Just because of their rhythm doesn't mean I'll pander. You can call me woke, but won't take your nose to the Blue Mountain in Appleton. See, where I'm from, we get clapped for bad looks like X Factor contestants. Where I'm from, we give it up if the right buttons are pressed. Just touch the nerves, you'll get what you want. Are you sure if where I'm from would be the right response? What if I told you that where I'm from isn't thankful for 1655 to 1962? You ever seemed to want to know me on the 22nd of June in 1948, so why do you want to know where I'm from today? Where I'm from isn't even that place. But while they ain't from the plates that I've washed and spun, where I've been close to the skeleton of what I've become, now to ask the question may not need an honest. It's just that where I'm from is a badge pin that you won't feel if you're numb, so it's not always necessary to ask where I'm from. But me, I am Black history. My misery is more than entertainment. I am more than your posters and boxes. My aims are more than a constant state of war with racists. Black Swan is not just a movie. I am Black history, breathing, moving. Unchained melodies make memories that become trends. Reparations are more than symbols and faces on a screen. Black is being more than the face of a team. I am black as your cameras. Excellence is excellence, and if we sell better, then should we be the standard of being Black history
Black
more than a celebration of anger? I am more than American civil rights, protests and fights, and I'd rather sleep at night. I'd rather peace and quiet.
like Ukrainians.
So right to economic parity, being black is the acceptance of the village being family. Black is more than diversity training and slavery museums. I am more than the office griot. I am nature's warmth and the evolving apple tree. I am written with joy and pain and acumen. I am because black just is. Don't act.
It's the don't pass to the
Now in the pursuit of happiness, I have to train the inside man. Feeding on soul food to avoid the queen of the damned. See, with a little beautiful mind, life should be sweeter than Space Jam, and I've got a hustle and flow. I wasn't born a Holland man. I wasn't born a candy man or the Prince of Egypt. I just assumed my identity while you were sleeping. I want my love to take the lead with the passion of the Christ and break the dance on the beat street of his drum line. Now how still I got a groove back is no business of mine. For too much brown sugar can lead a man on fire. And not every conspiracy theory is full of secrets and lies. We can become gods and kings, but not the Lord of the Flies. The true man show starts in the deep blue sea of the mind. The devil wears Prada, but stigmata was the first hardcore design. Sometimes I'm good like my pride, but I'm not a menace to society. I get above the rim with my intellect, but how high can I be? I can smell vanilla sky, but when I open my eyes one United 93, see higher learning made me a better read than Bridget Jones's diary, but if I crash the soul plane, my final destination would be the Poet Society. I don't know the vertical limit of my ambition, see. In the city, God doesn't know more love and basketball for me. So I write like a Shakespearean novel with wordplay and call my first play Toy Story. It's a monumental year. It's not just 75 years since the Windrush. It's 30 years since Stephen Lawrence. So my last two poems are linked somehow. This first one about my experience of that, and I'll close with hope. I was 10 years old when the new broke. I froze wondering if Stephen had been taken away. They shared the same name and he's older too. The ring around wasn't a bed of roses, got few, and oh, that's horrible. I had flashbacks to the night we all watched Rodney King, but I didn't know what to do with this. My peers had the veneer of this doesn't happen here, so there was no point talking. School teachers muted it in favour of yearly MLK speeches. Black boy, you don't matter without achievements. Black boy, you're a distraction, just leave it. I didn't know how to grieve yet. I wondered if this would be the future I was facing. Would these types be waiting for me at 18 or before? The facts of life talks and to walk the earth assault, and I didn't want to question the point of it, seeing a return could be forced. You don't sing in a choir just to love your own voice, you just chime in. I was too young to be incensed and things didn't make sense, I was frightened. But I laced my black shoes and walked the path heightened, and though I joked my skin was dark enough to blend into the night, I didn't like standing at bus stops alone in case their clothes took a shine to me. I am he. At 13, I was another black boy with a skin face struggling to make grades. I mean, I was paid £10 to be on a police database just in case they needed me for a lineup, and by the time I left high school, I never needed to be called by them. It was like they bought a race car to wave me off with into life with, and the whole force had signed it. Every time I thought about using it, I declined to. They say, don't let one bad experience define you. I would have taken the discipline that he needed if he hadn't heeded, and every black boy gets that if you don't hear, you'll feel speech. Now mine had to stay in line for if I don't beat you, the police might, so not treat you with respect. You're just another black boy to them, so get it in your head. Just another black boy, no matter how well spoken, dressed or well read. Just another black boy combing the knotted threads. Instead, he who was meant to be an architect became the blueprint. A king that could not be crowned because jokers lacked the conviction. A posthumous influence and more than diversity box ticking. His parents were my parents. Firelighters, fighters. His parents were my parents, are my parents, crying out for change. His parents are my parents, fearing for the next black boy that doesn't come home. His parents are my parents, warriors wired to redecorate the minds of those who saw another black boy and didn't want to know. His parents are my parents, holding a mirror to everything behind our faces. I am he. 30 years later, I am he, unlearning distrust and hatred. I am he, being a blueprint for the future. I am he, being architect of the present. I am he, embracing the hope his parents never lost. I am he, just another black boy, black man, human. I am he, brother to brothers and sisters, a cousin, son and one, and more to others. I am he, and I here. Finish with this. On this knee, change I seek, and with it, lasting love in word and deed. You are more precious than headlines and clicks, and you will be cherished more tomorrow than you are today. Please take this knee as a symbol of my hunger for a new buffet. This